Sanibonani guys, welcome back to yet another video. Now guys, Umusa Mselegu posted these pictures of himself on Instagram, on his Instagram feed. I guess he took a screenshot of this. It looks like it's Facebook, but I'm not sure. I'm going to read the caption or the caption of the person who put up these pictures on Facebook. Now, the pictures look like a scene that is still going to play in one of next week's episodes, you guys. And this is when he's meeting up no Abongwe and he's crying, telling Abongwe ukatele, you guys, that he's tired. I must say, Ubuti, like, because you can see Abongwe, I think she cries, but it looks like she's emotional as well. And I got sad for Umusa because one thing about me, guys, once ngibona iy'nyembezi zabantu, whether it's crocodile tears, there's something it does to my heart. And I just kind of felt sorry for Umusa because you know what, guys? Actually, let's just read this before I come back to what I want to say. So this person said from season 1, he was a strong gentleman, a leader whose words carried weight. Ulumuntu khuluma ngomusa. He goes on to say, when he spoke, they listened. When he led, they followed. But now, ngeke. The respect, the unity, it's fading before our eyes. And he knows it. You can hear it in his voice, see it in his eyes. This isn't Mselegu we met years ago. This is a man fighting to hold on, even as everything slips away. And then Umusa captioned that whole thing, the reality prevailing. Listen, I agree to some extent with what that guy, or I'm guessing it's a guy, or whatever, or guy or woman, that caption that they put up on Facebook, there's certain parts that I agree with you guys. We can see the respect slowly slipping away from Umusa. And I don't know, guys. That's what I'm saying. That's why sometimes I normally I feel in between about people going on the reality TV shows with their families because I just feel like it just opens up a can of worms or just opens up a different dynamic to the family that can never ever like go back to where it was. Now, Umusa Mselegu's wives, guys, listen. They aren't afraid to tell him where to get off on TV. And I think that's some of the, like, we've all seen it. We've all seen how the wives can easily disrespect him. But in all honesty, guys, because I saw on this caption, some people were saying, or on this post that Umusa put up, some people were saying, no, indoda iyahlonishwa, guys, in public, we are hlonipha indoda. And that's true, guys, as black women, at least in South Africa, that's how we are grown up. That's how we are taught. Ukuthi in public, even if you are mad at your man and whatnot, but you respecting him as the wife will teach other people to respect him. If you as the wife don't respect him, other people will not respect him. So we are kind of taught to cover a man. But guys, like the thing that becomes difficult in this situation is that these wives were not always like this as well. Umusa himself, he has said ridiculous things. He has said things about his wives on national TV that I feel like is the reason why these wives have now gotten to a place where he doesn't shield them. Imagine calling your wives or your woman Ifeni Chakais. Imagine. And there's some things, many things that he has said about different wives that just come off as disrespectful. So I feel like the reason why the respect has gone away is because Umusa, he started it. He started it by not respecting his wives. And yeah, it's just unfortunate to Ngempela, guys. We can see it fading away. And maybe that is because sometimes even when you look at the comments on Umusa's post, guys, I'm just like some people, the way they're so disrespectful. I personally think, guys, we can have our opinion, but still be respectful, ukuthi like indoda yomuntu lona, or this is a head of someone's house. But some people, guys, it's like they forget all of that. Yeah, yes, we are young, social media, it's funny and all of that. But the reality is, guys, this is some people's, or this is umatele, umayenu, umakumalo, and umangwabe's lives. Do you understand what I'm saying? And Musa's lives. So when you see Mangwabe, being disrespectful like that, the reason why she's disrespectful like that, because she said it herself, Uti, this man has painted me like a monster, ngathi mina nginandaba. It's like I don't have respect to the whole South Africa. So maybe in her head, she then thinks, why should I uphold isithunzi somuntu who cannot even protect me in front of the whole South Africa? Do you understand what I'm saying? Because in as much as the wife has the responsibility to safeguard the dignity of the man also has a responsibility to safeguard the image of the wife. Do you understand what I'm saying? So he's also making people disrespect his wives. So guys, the whole situation, it's sad, and Umusa saying Wuti, he agrees with what that person saying Wuti. That's what's prevailing. Wutu Musa is fighting for, I don't know, fighting for Intronipo or fighting for what? Angazi. But at the end of the day, that's why I'm saying Wutu Musa wants number 5. But at what expense, you guys? Yes, we know Wutu Umusa, Umuntu Estembu, and all of that, and because there's some people saying Wuti, guys, why are we acting surprised about Umusa taking up more wives, because we know he's a polygamous man, and that person does have a point. The only problem becomes where the problem comes in is when you are making promises to these women. So meaning that they are agreeing and supporting you in lies, because you are making a promise to umuntu and then umuntu uyahlala based on that promise. Kanti wena, you know in your head ukuthi you're going to go and do something that's opposed to that promise. Meaning that that person is not entering the situation or is not agreeing to something based on their own will, but based on lies. And that is manipulation. And I think that's really what the wives are fighting against. Yo, guys, it's sad, guys. I don't want to lie. It's sad when I saw Umusa crying and said, Ukatele. I just remembered Umayeni's words saying, Umuntu gulusa into yakhe. And I'm just like, Musa, to what extent? Or like, where do you draw the line? Because I'm trying to ask myself, Musa, is it that utandabafazi to that extent that you're willing to risk everything you've worked for over so many years? Do you love women to that extent, or do you feel like this is a calling? And that's my question, guys, for the people who believe ukuthi, because some people believe ukuthi isithembu is like a calling. Like, where do you draw a line when it comes to a calling? Like, are you willing, or should we as people be willing to fulfill a calling, even if it's towards our own detriment? Hi, guys. Because I mean, at this point, I'm just like, I don't get it. What is driving Umusa to want more? Is it the kids? And I've said this before, the kids thing, I haven't even heard Umusa speak about Indaba Yengane for a long time. Is it that he still wants more kids for Umakwela to come and give birth to more kids? If she doesn't meet that 20 mark, is he going to take more? What really? Because I feel like the essence of him wanting his temple, I've forgotten it. Maybe he knows it, but I feel like I've forgotten it. And I feel like maybe Umusa needs to go back to the drawing board and really circle around with what was the reason of Uktati's temple. And yeah, guys, yanzima into, and obviously because it's not my ndabas, it's not our ndabas, so obviously it's going to be difficult for us to understand. But the parties that are involved in this, I feel for them even more. Yes, and yes, well, some people say but I do feel like some things are curated, but I don't think everything is curated, guys. There's some emotions you cannot act them out. And that's why I'm saying, in as much as yes, some of this content, it's edited by the producers or the editors, but a lot of it, guys, is people's raw emotions. Because we then ask ourselves, what's the difference between the way the wives acted in season 1 and now? Season 1, people were just like, you know what, we're just going to show Abantu the beauty of Istembu and whatnot. This season, people are like, listen, we can see Uchu Musa is for himself, so we are also going to stand up for ourselves. Guys, it's sad. But anyway, let's park it right there. You tell me your thoughts on this. Please do make sure you like the video. Please do subscribe. It is absolutely for free of charge, and I'll see you guys in the next one.